Hello students, searching an element inside a list is one of the simplest but most important Python program for CBSE class 11th. A lot of students think this is easy, but they struggle explaining it in Viva. Today, I will explain the logic, code, dry run and Viva questions in the simplest way. So stay with me, this will help you score full marks. We are going to use a method called linear search. This means we will check each element in the list one by one until we find our required value. This is the base of all search techniques you will learn later like binary search. So in this we are going to use linear search only. So what exactly is required? You have to first create a list. After creating a list, you have to take an element to search, the element which you are going to search. Use a flag. Here flag, I have seen the students find it difficult the moment found is written or flag is written. Initially, we are assuming that the element which we are searching does not exist. So we have declared found equals to false. We will be declaring found equals to false. After that, we will be using a loop and it will be visiting each and every element of list. If match founds, the moment we will have the match in the list, we will make found equals to true and we will break. We will not further check once we will get the value. And then print the result based on flag. If flag is true, element is found, otherwise element does not found. Now if we go with the logic, so this is search, we have used a list, that is search list, which consists of 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50, and the element which we are searching here is taken as 30. Now found is taken as false in the beginning. For after that, after declaring found as false, we are taking a for loop which will transverse each and every element of a list. If item equals to search element, if the item which we are searching and the element which is at index or which is at item value are same, we are making found equals to true and we want to break. We have to break then and there only. We don't have to check it further if element is found. And if element is not found, this check will keep on going on till the last. After the loop, because the break will take the control out of loop, we are checking if found. If found here is, it doesn't mean that what is the value of found. If found means by default found is true. So either you write if found equals to true or simply you write found. If found, print f element, search element found in the list. I have been telling you that using f and using curly brackets, so all the elements which are given in the curly bracket will be replaced by the value which we have searched. Search element found in the list. Printf element, search element does not found in the list. So let me try this on the system. You can say on the system. I have open, so I'm pasting here only. Okay. Let me see, is it working or is there any, while pasting there are some error message, element 30 is found in the list. So is it clear what we are doing? So let me show you once again code. So found, we have if found, print f element, search element. Now the value of search element will be displayed, replaced. We have search element, so this is going to this is a variable which is going to replace using f. So this is one way of displaying. You can simply go with the element found, that also. Now after this there are some Viva questions. Now what exactly is linear search? Because binary search we will be doing in the few next videos, after doing few videos. Searching element one by one in a list is a linear search. Why do we use a flag variable to remember whether element was found? Why do we use break? To stop the loop as soon as we find the value. Now conclusion and call of action, if we talk about this, try this with your own list and comment your outputs. Like this video if it is helped you. Share it with your classmates and don't forget to subscribe for more CBSE Python programs. See you in the next video. I have given you sufficient programs related to list, so I will be uploading the next video on the topic tuples. Till then, keep trying. See you in the next video.